Welcome everybody, welcome to Dune Awakening. Hello, hello. Alright. Well, today's a new week. As you can tell, I'm down here for a reason. Today's a new week, so that also means tax season. Yeah. Get that dreaded 14,000. And not to mention all the other bases that I gotta pay taxes for too, with the clan. So I need at least a minimum of 50,000 Solari in order to pay for taxes. And I don't have the money. So guess what we're gonna be doing? Well, I got some of the money. I don't have all the money, but I got some of the money there. Let's see what we have. Is there any in the storage here? No, no. Alright. Yeah, that has been spent a long time. So, yeah, we're going to be concentrating on trying to earn some hard-earned cash. And, that means these. Alright, well, that's Duralinium based, that's Duralinium based. That can sell, this can sell, that can sell, that can sell. That's aluminum based. This is Duralinium. That's Duralinium. That's aluminum, that can sell. That's Duralinium. That's iron, that can definitely sell. Iron. That's also Duralinium. Steel. 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 That's plastinium. Oh no, not selling that. Aluminum. Steel. I'm keeping that. And that's iron. Alright, so everything else I'm going to sell at the market for extra cash. And we're also going to work on... So that means I literally got to fly there in my copter. Ooh, no. That's going to be a problem. I better... Oh, that's right. I better keep it in my inventory. Last time I tried this... Have anything else? No. Okay. Mitty! Hi! Scratch! Oh! Thank you for the scratch! Oh! It's going okay! It's death and taxes, so, you know. I'm gonna bleed in doing journey steps so I can get some extra funds. I need 50,000. 50,000. Whoa. So let's see what he has to offer.
You
See if
again.
I can earn some coin.
You did okay, Buznirsh. Sure, I've got a couple things for you. There's some scan logs that need delivery, and some crates I need to move as well. I've got some irradiated materials that... Say hello to that cranky bastard, Tigrulsum.
Hi, Papa. Hi. Hi, guys. Welcome. I'm in a little early. I must admit, I am in streaming early, but that's because I want to get off a little early because I'm gonna be doing Conan tonight and till 2 a.m. So I want to be able to take a nap and this and that. So I want a fair amount of couple of hours before I need to get back on again. That's the reason why I'm in. And because it's a Monday, the Corellia storm is going to hit. So I wanted to get in here before we start feeling the effects of the Corellia storm. Need to go to the anvil. Because once the Corellia storm starts hitting, the effects start taking place. The lag becomes really bad for me. Now, Garrick is a public server, so if anybody ever wants to come into Garrick, this place is pretty bustling with people. Nice. Ooh, spice down below. I always got my eye out for spice now. Oh. Okay. I do believe I gotta come over here. Alright, so that was extra 3,000 right there. That's good. That's gonna pay for our taxi ride to Atreides.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Yeah,
Atreides and their war levies. All right. Stop.
No, I'm hoping that a lot of my blueprints will sell. I'm only keeping the Duralinium and Plastinium blueprints that I've collected so far. And everything else that's iron or steel or even aluminum is all gonna go into the bank. Yeah, you're tearing down the DD base. Yeah, I already tore down my DD base in my private server on Friday. Oh crap, really? 15,000? Holy shitballs. I wish I could have that much. Let me tell you. My guild is dirt, my guild here is dirt poor. But then I'm still trying to, process. Average. There is no average. So. How much should I sell this for, guys? $50,000? No, really? Seriously? No. No. I want to be able to sell it, maybe 5,000. I was thinking 5,000 actually, because I'm not money greedy. I just want to pay for the taxes, so do 7,500. And this one. This is aluminum based, so I would say 2,500 maybe. What do you guys think? This is Garrick. This is a public server. This is an official public server. This is also aluminum based. Oh, Idaho soft step boots? Oh, I'm not selling that. I'm keeping that. Papa in the house. Yeah, no, the soft step boots I'm keeping for myself in case I ruin my other soft step shoes. Okay, this is steel based. I'm thinking 1,000 for that. So I'm just gonna sell that at 1,000. This is another steel base. That's gonna be another 1,000. This is iron based. Maybe 1,500. Because it's a weapon, I'm 1,500. It's iron based. Another 1,500. Iron based. 1,000's fine for that. Now this is where things are going to get a little interesting. Poison mist. I think I'm gonna sell Poison Mist at, oh, it says unit price 480. Really? I'll do 1,000. Oh yeah, well I set it at 1,000 before and it sold. But yeah, you're right. It is common. It's easy to get. Alright, so I'll set this one at 480. I guess something's better than nothing at all. Yeah, I can always get more. Yeah, you're right. Now, Spark Sword is set at 1413. Alright, I'll take that. That's a better price than the 480. I'll just do a flat 1,000 for that. I should have done maybe 500. Alright, so I've sold everything except for the soft set boots. That I'm keeping. Okay.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
Wow, I don't have much coin. Only got 97k. Okay. Hope I sell all those blueprints.
You again? What now?
Yeah, what do you expect, asshole? I'm paying for my goddamn taxes. $79k is all I got left after that. Oh. I need serious Solaris. So, we gotta do some serious journey steps. Is there anything to do over here? No. Damn it.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big place. Zoe and I go back a long way. So, ever seen a thopter get snapped?
Okay, we're going back to our base. Now, our base, the guild base is in the same location as my base in my private server at the crossroads, by the crossroads. So if you guys do come in, you'll have to go all the way to the crossroads to my base. Let me know and I can pick you guys up via, plane. Air Tylia will come and taxi you over. Now, is there anything in here for me to do? No. Now there's a wandering merchant right here. Hey, Betty. Can I earn some cash from
My familiar stranger returns. I have a contract that needs attention in Misa Toril. A masquerade leader seeks peace.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it. I need the cash. Where's that at? Oh. No. I need cash. Believe it or not. Need some serious cash. Oh, that's bullshit. misusing that. Yes! I love the voice. I love the voice. I really love that voice. Okay. Oh, I do not have anything to bleed these guys with. Oh, crap. Oh.
There. Eyes on enemy. Where is everybody? Whoa. There's someone here. Where's my backup?
Ow! Did I get him? I better have gotten him. Yeah, I got him. Oops. Ow! There we go. Oh, sandstorm. No. Is it coming this way? Oh, it looks like it's the lower half of the map. All right, so yeah, no, it's not. I'm good. It's just gonna make it a little laggy.
Oh, my people, my sisters, my brothers. Long has the sun of Arrakis blazed across the desert of sand. Long has it burned on the minds of all among you.
Okay, so that was another journey step I was able to complete. That gave us. We now have 3,600. and a little bit of loot. That's good. I'm always needing fiber. Okay, let's put that in there. And the rest of the loot, I kind of use this chest as my makeshift dump chest for the stream, sort of. Let me see. What else do I have here? Now, I'm gonna actually learn these soft step boots. Because I will need them. Because I currently have these soft step boots on, but as you can tell, they're starting to get the wear and tear on them. Now, I know yesterday I started working on a project, and that was this Duralinium. I'm missing Duralinium. I gotta go get Jasmium. That's right. I gotta go get some Jasmium. Because we don't have any. Let me learn this one too. So I need to make a blood extractor. Or do I not have one? Oh, I do have one. Nice. Now, do I have blood bags? No. I should have some blood bags over here. There's a large. That's Scipio's. Large. Massive. And that's another massive. Two massives and one large. Well, actually, let me just do the 2 massives. Because I need to be able to have just enough weight to pick up bodies, too. Yeah. Put that down. Okay, so that's... This should allow me enough space to pick up bodies if I need to. Because my water situation is also not that great. Out of 1 million, we only have 381 water. Let me, let's see what I have in filters here. Yeah, they need to be Baba! Hi! Okay, Tylia is a goofball. Alright, okay. I am a goofball. What are you gonna do about it, Papa? Are you gonna set me straight? What? What are you gonna do? Come here and say that in my face stuff, boy! We love you, Papa. Don't worry about it. Smitty, I'm in the Garrick server. The Garrick server, it's actually in the title. If you look at the title, you'll see the server name. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was just taunting you a little bit, Papa. No worries, I was just taunting you. I was just doing a little, it's like, you want to call me goofball? You come and call me goofball to my face, buddy. What are you gonna do about it, huh? 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 Come on. Come on. So, I was just doing a little taunt. That's all. It's all good. Oh, no, I did not forget Conan. That's for certain. I'll be in Conan tonight, by the way. Just an FYI. I'm usually in Conan Monday nights or Conan nights up until from like 9 o'clock. It was 9:30 to 2 o'clock in the morning. And that depends on if Yuli shows up. I'm actually trying to confirm with Yuli now to see if he's going to be streaming with me tonight. We're trying to get it together. I might be doing BG3 with Amanda, but I'll join you. Alright, yeah, no worries. Alright, Do you need me to pick you guys up from the noob area, or do you want to stay in the noob area? Oh, okay, you're doing the first trial now? Alright. Well, just let me know when you guys want me to pick you up, and I'll go and get you. Yeah, I just put all my blueprints in the in the bank, so I don't have any extra blueprints currently. But I can definitely make you some oh crap. Crap. Get back there. No, not yet. You forgot a few things, Tylia. You got to talking, and you've totally forgot to grab radioactive stuff and things. Can't be harvesting jasmium without it. I'm a stupid idiot. You guys get me all distracted. Need these pills. Do I have my radioactive suit? No. Let's try my bedroom. See if it's in my bedroom. I even have spare bedrooms in here, guys, so you can take over a bedroom if you like. Oh, you know, can I learn that? Oh, that's because I've not completed the chapter 2 yet. Oh, I've not completed chapter 2 yet? Oh, well, that's more money right there in the journey steps for chapter 2. No, there's nothing in here. Alright, and there's nothing in there. That's not good. That's not good. I guess I have to make myself a new radiation suit? Really? Really? Oh, not. Seriously? No new radiation suit. Okay. Making a new one now. There we go. Oh, I see that spice field. These spice fields are being and I'm not. Okay. Come on. And putting that there. Okay, taking a pill. And going in. Yeah, Garrick has this server. I've been in this server since day one. So, and I've made a lot of friends in this server. So, in here. In base, even though a good huge chunk of it is, you know, not. Come on, yeah, come on. Fall down. Ah! There we go. Is that a tunnel? Can I get this through that tunnel? Ooh, nice. Oh, that was a tight fit, but... Oh. Come on. Here we go. That? That's 1100 Jasmine so far. Oh, come on. That's in the way. Can I get up here without dying? there's nothing there. Nothing there. Damn it. Start thinking about heading back into the base to get away from the radiation here in a minute. Just trying to see if I can get to a different part of this to get a better access to some of the stuff that's maybe up top. Where? No. No. Anything down there? No. Go say, where's base? Oh, there it is. Oh, come on, die already. Die under my wind, my wheels. Why did you not die? I think I ran you over like 4 times. I think you're still alive. Oh, okay, well we had stuff there. That in the Okay, so we have some batteries, which is good. We still got 20 days on this, so that's good. Now what I'm gonna, since I don't really dare go further than that one island right there on a buggy. So the rest of it's gonna be done on this copter. See, I missed this because I was in the buggy. What do you mean was? They're all discovering the fact that defend me! That is hilarious. They didn't realize that there was a HUGZ in chat. That's right. Give them hype. I'm pretty heavy in radiation right now. See, there's a lot of people in this server. It's just, you know, I don't really announce myself whenever I'm streaming. Such a terrible but yet great game. Oh yeah, no. That's true. Yeah. Is he talking about Dune? Or a different game altogether? I think he's talking about a different game altogether. Star Wars Galaxies? Okay. I thought it might have been a different game altogether. What? Where? I got 3 buggies. What buggy are you talking about? Are you talking about the radioactive buggy? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go this deep. Yeah. No, I only used the buggy to go into that first island. Anything deeper, I use the ship so I can get out fast. So I can stay in till the last minute. Yeah, I don't have a carrier yet. What all do I need? Everything. See, you're already making friends. Aw, sweet. That's awesome. Why am I still getting the air? Oh, I was not looking at my Radiation. Yeah, we're House Atreides here. The majority of the people here are House Atreides. Yeah, I need to hold off and wait until the radiation comes down. You're falling for cookies. What is it? What is it about cookies? What the fuck? Oh god. What is it about cookies? Want to get painted cookies? Then, okay. I guess I could try to make a few cookies and, sell them off, I guess. Oh, lordy. Oh, I gotta take the med. Hold on. Let me take the medicine. Come on, get in there. Come on, I know you fit. Come on, get in there. I know you fit. Where is it? Where is it? Come here. Come here. Okay, got some goodies. I don't know what I got, but I got some goodies. Atreides 1. Player menu. Plans rad. Nice. See, I told you this is a strong Atreides server, so we pretty much win almost every week. That was the last one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I'm going to... Trying to get out of the radiation as I went a little... I don't like being this heavy in radiation. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out, get out. Because you can now die when you're in the plane. Oh, yes. Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God. Alright. I'm good, I'm good. Woo! I cut it close though. I really did. So tomorrow I'll be going out into the deep desert tomorrow. So I'm actually getting stuff ready for that. Oh, you got your, I was gonna say you got your fur baby on your chest, but he's not a fur baby, is he? He's a scaly fur baby. I'm gonna do just, 500 duralinium for now. Until I can get more, aluminum. So now we got 6,700. That's good. Next will be flour sand and more aluminum. But I need to go to the bathroom really quickly, guys. I'll be right back. Take this moment and take a little pee break. And we'll be back for some more.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, I am back. Oh, let me take the pills off my hot bar so I don't accidentally take one. I think it's this one. one. There we go. I need to get some more seeds. And I'm going to need the earthright crystal too. Okay. Flower sand, earthright crystal. I'll need that in abundance. I'm about to get flower sand now, though. Let me see. I have 182 out of 240. So I can't make this yet? Let me do that. We just had a sandstorm, so I don't know if the flower sand will show. Sometimes the flower sand disappears for a short time after a sandstorm. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing it. It's gotta be somewhere around here. I think it's usually like right around in here somewhere. I don't think I need iron per se, but I do need steel. Steel's always something that I will always need because I make a lot of those makeshift filters and they take steel. Well, damn sandstorm. Hate it when this happens. Come on. Alright, we're gonna change tactics. We're gonna go for carbon and earthright crystal. We're gonna give Flower Sand the chance to pop up and do its thing. So we're gonna go over here to our steel base. Harvest some carbon, some iron, and some crystal. My steel base right here. Oh. And of course I overshoot it. I'm not a good driver. Okay. Actually, now that you guys are here, me. Add Papa to there so he can use it. Papa, let me add you to this base's sub-thief. So when the time comes, you can use this base to get your stuff and things going. There he is. If you want to add to it, you can. So you should see the sub-thief now pop up on your map. Yep, no worries, hon. But now you have a base waiting for you when you finally make it up here to the north by the anvil. And of course, if we run into any wandering merchants, I'm gonna do their journey steps that they, their missions, because I desperately need money to pay for taxes. Oh yeah! I love the fact that there's no fall damage. Thank God there's no fall damage. Grab that. Man, if I want the headlights on, the headlights should stay on. No matter if I'm in this other seat or not. I don't understand why the headlights would have to go off every single time. If I want those headlights on, they gotta stay on. Oh. Oh, what? Oh no! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! No! Oh, okay. I'm out. Oh my god, that was horrendous. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck. Not again. There you go. Yeah, usually I'd be listening to some Atreides radio. Keeps me occupied. You know what? Atreides radio. Here we go.
They threatened my babies.
The trail led to a depression in the rocks where the Moskrat had made camp. They posted guards, but they were no match for us. The best part is, after we killed them all, I found an old handwritten map tucked in the big helmet's boot. It smelled like farts and old cheese, but I slipped it into my bag anyhow. I know, stealing isn't right, but Dad always says that if they're dead, then it really isn't stealing. Anyhow, we took the helmets and left their gross corpses to the scavengers before finding our way back to Clovis. As we headed back home, I couldn't wait to show Mom and Dad the map. It could be the start of our next big adventure. Back at our shop, we spent days spit shining the helmets to a mirror polish as we get them ready for you, dear listeners.
That's right, Sally. At O'Gary's Imports, it's Masquerade Masked Mayhem, and we won't be undersold. We have big helmets, we have ugly helmets, we have big and ugly helmets. Come find us on the Agora Concourse of the Grand Souk in Arakeen, because at O'Gary's Imports, if you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it.
Thanks, Dad. Until next time, this is your faithful Badland Scout, Sally O'Gary, signing off and reminding you to always check your six. And come back next time for another episode of the Wastelander Chronicles.
How about that, folks? The deep desert holds more than just spice and sand. It holds stories of resilience, of daring, and of discovery.
Yeah, I always take this specific route because nothing's around, no one's to bother me, I don't get shot at.
Remnants of glory, echoes of valor, whispers on the wind, calling the names of the fallen. Brave souls, now but shadows in the dunes. The remnants of glory.
Can I get that from here?
Desert
No.
silence, broken by memory. Sand beneath our feet, shifting with each sacrifice. Lives given to the cause. The remnants of glory. Era of valor, of gallant deeds, echoes in the annals of history. History, written in blood and sweat. The remnants of glory. In the silence, we remember names and faces faded. Faded but not forgotten, their legacy a flame undying. Glory may fade, but honor remains. A guiding star, eternal, the remnants of glory. In the stillness, whispers linger, ghosts of battles fought. Won or lost, but not forgotten, their echoes. Echoes of valor.
Now this is the only spot where I will get shot at is when I go down in here to get this one piece that's back here. There's a couple of guys right there. But I never really get hurt. I didn't get close enough. And there we go. Good shot. Yeah. Fight me, guys. That's the only spot, really, that you would get shot at. But you won't get shot at if you don't go in there, but I go in there because I'm greedy, and I want that piece, the Earthright Crystal.
Welcome, noble listeners of House Atreides, to another poignant episode of Through Their Eyes. Today, we bring you the story of Sergeant Creel, a decorated member of the 2nd Deep Desert Expeditionary Force who has faced the horrors of war firsthand. As we delve into his experiences, we honor the bravery and sacrifices of our troops.
Sergeant Creel, thank you for joining us today. Can you start by telling us about your involvement in the operation at Dejum Wadi?
Of course, we're operational in the deep desert, so when scouting came back with reports of a Hark emplacement at Dejum Wadi, well, that was a serious provocation.
What happened at Dejum Wadi?
Like I said, we own the deep desert, so when word got back to us of a Harkonnen bastion being raised, our commanders knew what to do. 7 different cohorts, including the 5th Mesa Infantry and Gurney Zone, were simultaneously deployed in a coordinated attack. The whole operation was brutal. The Hark defenders much more vicious than we were used to.
And yet, you and your fellow soldiers managed to execute the mission with surgical precision. Can you share a specific moment from that operation that stands out in your memory?
There was this one moment, I guess. The Hark Bastion was still only half built, and we'd taken out a group of engineers, but we were spotted by a fortified lasgun position from the finished part of the bastion and pinned down. They were really tearing us apart. But somehow, we managed to get behind them through the half-built works. I remember crawling through the blood-stained sand and rubble. The smell of death and fried ozone thick on the air. When we finally took out that position, at least, it felt like a small victory in this ceaseless ocean of despair.
Your bravery is truly inspiring. As the operation continued, what kept you and your fellow soldiers going?
Duty. Honor. The things they drill into you from day one. The example set by the fearless men of Gurney's Own. But honestly, in the end, it's all about the man next to you. It's him you fight for. To keep him alive. It wasn't about grand ideals anymore. It was about survival.
House Atreides prides itself on its moral high ground and honorable conduct.
Alright, we
How
are
did the principles
done,
of
and we're heading
Canley
back
and the
to
Great Convention
the
hold up under the extreme conditions of battle?
Canley? That's for fancy folks with sashes and pressed uniforms. For us, the reality of war changes people. These missions, you do things that
we got
you
a
never
fair
thought
amount.
you would. I remember one night,
I mean, it's not
after we took out a Hark listening
great,
station, seeing my
but
comrades
it'll
picking
do
through
for
the
now,
carnage
until I can do a major run off
of
camera.
Harkonnen survivors. They seemed different somehow. As if the brutality of the war had drained all humanity out of them. I even remember...
Sergeant Creel, it's clear that the emotional toll is heavy. Perhaps we can focus more on the moments of camaraderie and hope that you experienced during these dark times.
The what? Well, yeah, I mean, there are moments, sure, but... Like between missions, people share stories, laugh about the little things. Anything to keep the darkness at bay. But those moments are fleeting. The reality of what we have to do is always there, lurking in the background.
And during the shield wall operation, what was the state of your unit at that point?
It was pretty chaotic. At that point, we were exhausted, just barely holding on. More than half the unit was replacements by then. Young, inexperienced kids, really. Just hanging on by the skin of their teeth. And the Harkonnens had good intel. They somehow knew about most of our operations beforehand. I lost more friends in those days than I can count.
Oh.
I mean, we were just trying to stay alive, you know? Mission by mission, but... Really?
Running into everything!
Sergeant Creel, I'm sure at least you find some solace in knowing that your courage and sacrifice will never be forgotten. Can you share with us the impact your involvement in these operations has had on you personally?
I mostly just remember the faces, the screams, the loss. I mean, I try to recall the good we did, the successes and the victories, but it's hard. So damn hard.
Your service and dedication to House Atreides are deeply appreciated. We thank you for sharing your story with us.
Yeah, thank you. I just hope it was worth it.
And that concludes
Shadow,
our interview with Sergeant Creel.
in your bed.
His story is a stark reminder of the sacrifices made by our brave special forces.
In your cat litter box.
Let us honor their sacrifices and strive for a future where this can finally end, and the Harkonnens are eradicated from all of Arrakis.
You have listened to another
Probably
episode
was.
of
She is being in
Through
the
Their
bed, 'cause I
Eyes.
just
First-hand
watched.
accounts from the front lines. Presented by your host, Redondo Monroe.
She wants her smell on it. Do you guys run into that problem? Is she like marking her territory? I mean, she's fit, so she should be like spraying. Is that what she's doing? Now you're licking the wall. Why are you licking the wall? She's licking the wall, guys. You are some weird ass cat. I'm telling you, Shadow. I love you, but you are our weirdest cat I've ever had. Am I done? Oh, there it goes. There's the flag spike. Can I reach that from over here? No. Back it up. Back it up. There we go. Now I do. I really like this location for the steel base. One, because it's like right next to the rift and it's easy just to go in and adventure. Two, it's close enough to the Harkos over there that I don't get any of those overseer ships coming here and harassing me in the middle of the night. No,
a warrior stands on weary feet. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife,
so I get
reflects the
peaceful
toll
nights.
of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved this path of pain, through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight, for House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields,
I'll have to
whose
get some
courage were their
iron.
only shields. Their names engraved in stars above, their deeds the legacy of love. In silence, now I take my leave, for battles end, and souls must grieve. But know this truth, my comrades dear, in every heart we still stand near. O house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near,
before I
House
moved to
Atreides
the guild base,
shed no
I got
tear.
this built.
For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease. In twilight's glow where shadows meet, a warrior stands on weary feet. His sword once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh,
filters.
Fate, you've carved this path of pain, through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight, for House Atreides I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields, whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above, their deeds the legacy of love.
Oh, that's right, they turn
in
off
silence,
the
now I take my
filters
leave,
now if your
for battles end,
base
and souls
is full.
must grieve. But know this truth,
And
my
then they
comrades
automatically
dear,
turn
in
on
every heart we
when
still
you
stand near.
need water. So that's
Oh,
awesome.
house of just and
It
noble
saves
name,
my
we've lit
filters
the
like
stars with honor's
crazy.
flame. And though my journey's end is near, House
Alright,
Atreides
let me go get some
shed no
iron.
tear.
And
For in the
while I'm getting
halls
some
where
iron,
heroes
I'm
rest,
going to
where
also
valor
grab
shines,
for
where hearts
fiber.
are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease.
The,
that remind us of the courage and resolve that lives in every Atreides heart.
Now, for those of you who are new, and obviously you've not seen this base before, I actually have, and you're wondering what this door is for? This is for the general public. They can sit and relax, enjoy some water, especially if it is a sandstorm. So, yeah, that's what that's about. At least I think this is for the general public. Yeah, one means public. This is the public room.
The heart of Rendavo. Rendavo's father was a sergeant, old and bent and grey. He served the Duke in '88, back in a bygone day. He lived out in the desert and scraped his meager fare, with children 9 around him and Ren, the youngest there. The older siblings learnt some sense, but Ren was left without. He was tall, but short on wisdom, and grew up broad.
Crossing over to the anvil.
Pious, cheerful, willing.
Looking both
Yet
ways.
he seldom did things right. What will become of you, poor boy? His father asked each night. And finally, Ren answered.
Never really have too much of a problem when I'm crossing over. I think there's like twice.
Still die.
I got like
and land.
smacked by the worm
Ren
a little
packed
bit.
his bag and went to join
decided
the
to go,
brave
Tylia,
Atreides
you know,
troop.
you forgot to look
Strong
both ways.
And fit, and healthy too.
And I'm like, oh, whoops,
He was welcomed in the group. But when he had to master drills, and learned the skills of war. The sergeant screamed and laughed and screamed still more. For when ordered to turn left, Ren would quickly turn to right, and told to shoulder arms instead, he charged with all his might. Ren Darvo's drills and troubles became a well-known tale. Even famous Duncan Idaho would smile at his travail. And when at last Ren's unit was ordered off to war, the officers debated, was he suited for that choice? But Ren just let them argue. He stood there, broad and straight. If with the others I can't go, I'll go alone. Just wait. He took his sword and backpack and marched out with the rest.
I'm also gonna get fuel cells.
At camp,
we'll
he
need
was
it.
their servant, fulfilling each request. But when the battles raged, he was ordered to stand back. He didn't understand when to take cover or attack. Duncan Idaho was on the run, hearkening in his tracks. He passed Ren Darvo's unit, shouting, "Boys, you watch our backs. Don't let the devils through the gorge, or all of us are lost. Guard it until we regroup. Keep it safe at any cost." A small detachment, made up but of barely 20 men, got there in time to make their stand. Along with them came Ren. The Harkonnen fell on them hard, their las guns raining death. And 7 brave Atreides men gave up their costly breath. The same disastrous fate would soon befall all those who'd stay. So when ordered to retreat, they all retreated straight away. All but one, who stayed to fight and charged the foes instead. Ren couldn't get the notion of flight through his stubborn head. He just stood there, broad and strong, and ready now to teach a lesson to each Harkonnen who came within his reach. At the choke point in the gully, they all each took a turn, but without lasgun cover. One by one, were forced to learn. They charged at Ren, but each who came was fought and bested all the same. None could beat him at this game, for Atreides' honor, house, and name. Duncan Idaho had rallied all the troops that still were hale. He shouted, "Hold out, my brave lad, we're coming, do not fail." He told all who would hear him, watch a true Atreides fight. "Hurry, boys, come to his aid, he has saved us all tonight." Against that fearsome counter-strike, no Harkonnen could hold. They faltered, failed, and turned their backs, a rare sight to behold. Their faces pale, their weapons dropped behind them as they ran. And Duncan looked around and asked, "Where is that fearless man? He who held the gully until we could all return, that hero of the desert. His name I must needs learn." "He has fallen," said the sergeant, his head bowed down in shame. "He lies there dead upon the sand. Ren Darvo was his name."
Ren
"I remember
Darvo,"
him," said Idaho, "of Ren who'd seemed to rest, but for the blood that stained the shirt across his mighty chest. That lasgun knew just where to strike, as plainly you can see," said Idaho to those around. "Yes, it knew more than we. It shunned his brow. 'Twas weak and poor, that much all of us knew. But found instead what better was his heart,
How are we
forever
doing
true."
good?
The word spread quick among
bad.
all those who had survived the fight. And every soldier did agree Duncan Idaho was right. Ren Darvo was no thinker. His mind slow, truth be told. His head, they said, was thick as wood, but his heart was made of gold.
Get up there. Why does it do that? There it goes. Gotta get that satisfying crunch. Come on. Alright. Back it up. Back it up. There we go.
It's the Wastelander Chronicles, brought to you by O'Gary's Imports. O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it. Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the Wastelander Chronicles. I'm your Badlands scout, Sally O'Gary, back with another wild adventure. After that scary encounter with the Masquerade, we got our hands on that super mysterious map. Dad was all over it, trying to figure out where it led. Normally, he would take it over to his Mentat friend at the Seleucid Bowl. I used to think Master Chim was scary when I was little. The way he sat that far away looking at us when he did his computing. Master Chim would have taken one look, and before you got a word out, he'd have done a sector-by-sector comparison of the map with no topography. But in this case, Dad didn't want anyone knowing the secrets of the map before he did.
I'll figure it out myself.
Mom said he was being a paranoid fool, but what should have taken 30 seconds took 2 days. And don't you know it? 2 days later, we found ourselves piling into Clovis, our 68th homeland master, and set a course for the HUGZ.
Okay, it's sheltered inside here.
Once we were underway, Dad unfolded the map and pointed to a marking that looked like an angry beetle.
This is our destination, kids. Remember that old Empire
Alright,
facility we found a few weeks back?
Doing good.
It was a maintenance
we're
facility.
okay.
You know, a bunch of tool pushers they kept around to
Like I
fix
said,
stuff for the eggheads.
Not panic, we'll just
I
sit
guess
here,
a scientist
order
can tell you how much a
drink.
pound of worm shit weighs, but put them all
What?
together in a
The
room
door's
and they
stuck?
can't turn a screw to save their lives. Anyhow, in the documentation we recovered, we found an inventory roll listing some of the other testing stations by
Even
number
that guy
and field
ran
of study.
right back
Testing
into
Station
it.
29
Yeah,
studied
it's
plants,
just
while
NPC
36
stuff.
studied weather. Station 91, though, they studied bugs. Just like this ugly little sucker we're headed towards.
Boy, was that journey rough. Mom said it was a bad time of year to be traveling, and the sandstorms were relentless.
And those doors really wait till that last
Visibility was
second.
almost nothing. And sometimes, my little brother Coda and I had to get out and walk ahead of Clovis to make sure we didn't drive off a cliff. Eventually, we arrived at the sector indicated on the map, and we hid Clovis away, where she would be safe.
Okay, we're Alright, yeah, this is my DD base. That was the last time I was in the DD. Alright. They'll let me out here in a minute. They are. It's nice to sit down, rest, relax, have a drink. And this was safe, so that's good. It's considered shelter right here. Oh, okay, Papa. Yeah, no worries. It's open. Well, you should see the marker on your map. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the steel base. I only use it to make steel, iron and steel now. Oh yeah, you're making the sandbox to get there now? Nice. Yeah, that base only holds like 100,000 liters of water. Just over 100,000 liters of water, so it doesn't hold much, but I really don't need much, because it's only processing steel. Oh, really? Yeah, well, you died, buddy. How do you like being roadkill? You want for some roadkill stew? Nice. Oh, you know what? I should have used my thing and bled him out. I'm gonna need blood for the other base. That other base is really shy on blood. I gotta do a blood run. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, let me see if he's still there. See if his body is still there. Yep, his body's still there. What's that? Where is he? I thought there was two. Man, that spawned in just as I was leaving. I need it. Come here. There's one thing about fiber I do like is that fiber and fuel cells both have a fast respawn rate to them. Crossing over here. Oh, really? You're gonna shoot at me from all the way over there? Seriously. Continue shooting at me. You're not hitting me. I do believe, yeah, there's some here. Stop peeing in your...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, that's, alright, so that's the Corellia storm. That's one of the first warnings. I think the wind is gonna start picking up now. And it's gonna start looking foggy. we on? We're getting pretty close on weight. We'll start heading back towards the base. Only stopping for a... Oh, it spawned in. Oh. Fiber. Fiber is the bane of my existence. That and batteries. That... No, that's copper. I remember this spot. This is the spot where I first lost my buggy. This is the exact spot. My very first buggy ever got lost in a glitch right here. For that wall right there. Oh, I'm still bitter about it, even to this day. My very first buggy, and I had spent a day of harvesting, so I had my first load of iron, like, it was full of iron, and I lost the entire buggy. It went underneath the mesh and stayed underneath the mesh. Couldn't get it out from underneath the mesh. Lost it all. I think after that video, I actually rage quitted for like a week. I took a week off to cool down and start over. Oh, come on, Worm. I know you're not gonna do jack shit to me. Come on. Stop giving me your Jaws music. Alright, so now we have some batteries and some fiber. Now I should be able to make... no. Oh, because I don't have any steel yet. That's right. Yeah, this base, I gotta make the steel. Because what I generally do is what steel I have here, I bring it over to the guild base. Next is flower sand. I'm gonna need flower sand. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brief moment. I'm going to go for a little bit of a pee break. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, I am back. Here we are. And do I have anything in here? What about in here? Got a little bit of stuff in here. I got the spark sword in here if you want it. I even got the Holtzman Shield 5, the Glutton blood bags. I even have the life scanner. Okay. Oh, flower sand. I was wondering what I'm like. What am I going up here for? I need flowers, right? Right. Yeah, I need flowers. All right. Alright, so the closest flower stand patch out of the two that I've harvested from is over here at by the testing station number 10. There are only 2 flower stand patches that I actually harvest from, and only 2, because the worm does not aggro on those. Because there's no aggro for the worm. Because they're close enough to land that there's no aggro. And that's this patch right here. I mean, he wants to aggro. But as you can tell, there's no worm sign. No. You are not coming up on the bed. I'm sorry. You're peeing everywhere. And the last thing I want is for you to pee on my bed. She's, I got it. The doctor said that she'll have medication either today or tomorrow, but I've not heard from the vet today, so I am assuming tomorrow, but the day's still early, so you might actually hear from them while I'm on stream. And she's got a urinary, for those of you who don't know, she's got a urinary tract infection that has gone untreated for like almost over a year now. And I kept taking her back to the vet over and over and over again. One vet thought it was stress and told me to give her anti-stress stuff, which was what I was doing. And when that didn't work, I finally brought her back to a different vet. That vet said that it was a stone, that she's got a kidney stone. Showed me a picture of a kidney stone. So they treated the kidney stone. And she seemed to be getting better. Because, of course, when you're on kidney stones, they do give you an antibiotic. So she seemed to have been gotten better. But then, like, what was it, 2 weeks ago? She really got really bad really fast. She was like, I was scared for her. And I took her back to the vet. The doctor was like very nice, and he discovered that she's got a severe kidney infection. They thought that they were going to have to hospitalize her. They actually had to put her under so that they could treat her, because she was untreatable otherwise, because she was just like, she's very sweet to me, but she's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I'm sorry, but Mr. Hyde came out and was lunging at the technicians and screaming and, you know, growling and biting, and I was like, that's like that? No. You know, so I'm like, what the hell? So they had to put her out, put her under, so that then, you know, they were able to treat her. And ever since then, they kind of banned her. Sort of a soft ban. She's very untreatable. They won't see her unless I give her, like, Prozac or something. She's got to be drugged now before I can bring her in. They actually gave me, like, a prescription for drugs, so to speak. So whenever, and I don't give her to her, I won't give her the meds unless she goes in. So they're just sitting on my shelf right now. So this way, if I need, next time I need to take her to the vet, that's when I have to break open that bottle. So yeah, she'll be, I don't know what kind of medicine that they're going to give her today, tomorrow. I'm assuming it's going to be more antibiotics. Maybe in pill form instead of liquid form, because she kept throwing up the liquid form. Hello. I hear you, buddy, but you're not aggroed. You're not supposed to be aggroed on me. Maybe he's just upset because he's not aggroed? So I got a lot of my bedroom is like covered with plastic and you know, like plastic bags and sheets and stuff. So she'll pee on those and not my stuff. And then whenever she's finally gets better, okay. You are going back and forth, aren't you? Oh. Okay. Now I got worms on. Okay. So basically, it's to be easier to clean my room after. All I have to do is just remove the sheets and remove the plastic, and you know, put it all in the garbage. I mean, I'm using old sheets, so this way, you know, I don't have to worry about cleaning them or anything. I'll just toss them all in the garbage. So my room, it looks like I'm like going away for like 6 months or something like that. Everything is covered in plastic, you know, when you go to change to a location for. What the fuck? Ooh, you little bastard! What the F? He gave me a shock. What the? Oh. Ah. Are you coming this way? Can I get this last bit of flower sand? Thank you for your contribution, buddy. Wow. How much flower sand do I have? I have 4,800. 4,800 in flower sand. So that's not bad. Oh man, just imagine if he would have came at me like that, and out of nowhere, you know, I just died out of nowhere, just because he just decided to show his hump. I would not have been a happy camper. I probably would have rage quit for another day or two. Oh. But that was a good jump scare. Happy Halloween to me. Halloween is like one of my favorite holidays. I love dressing up. Now this patch also has no worm sign. It's just that it's the first half of it. The second half of it is actually up against some a patch of drum sand, and you pretty much instantly call the worm. So I tend to only do just half of this patch, and I never go beyond that sign right there. Anything beyond that sign is a death waiting to happen. So all this week I'll be in Garrick all week this week. Next week I'll be in in the private server all week next week. Just to give you guys an idea. Now, over the weekend I'll be in House Harkonnen. Over the weekend. I actually made some progress in House Harkonnen. I'm now like level 4 in Harkonnen now. So that's nice. Alright, now I'm in worm territory, so I gotta... be careful. I don't know where the drum stand starts. Okay, so that was weird. Why? Why? Okay, well, yeah. That glitched out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8,500. So that's nothing to sneeze at. So that's good. Let me drink some water. Do 600. Oh, hey! Papa's here. I know, I see you. Nice. Oh, sure. Oh, you need a cutter, eh? Yeah, this base does not have any supplies other than steel and stuff. Alright, I need to go to the other base for that. I gotta go over there and drop off what I've done so far anyway. I mean, you could come along with me if you want. You wanna come with me? Are you gonna stay back in that corner? Giving it a second, just in case of, you know, stream delay. You coming? Alright. It doesn't look like you're coming. Other than the cutter, what else do you need? And he wants a cutter. I'll give it. Hey, I got a extra full suspensor belt, so he can have that. You can make him a cutter 5. I can also make him the Olaf quick cutter. What else do I have extra of? Extra power pack and an extra shield. And I have this spark sword he can have. And I have this extra blood extractor 4. I'm finding any of the extra stuff that I have. Well, I just happen to have extra. You got this. I never used this anyway, so disruptor pistol. I got that. I mean, it does 341 damage per shot. No, I'm not spending resources. They were just extras that I had in here. So, yep, we got extras. Cat, I swear to God, you pee up there again? Alright. You can lay down. Because that's your bed, but stop peeing in your bed. Yeah, for sometimes when I get ready to go into the deep desert, I actually make myself new stuff, new gear to go in, with extra gear, because the durability wears down awfully fast when you're out in the deep desert. Only to find out I never use it, you know? And then of course the next time I go into the deep desert, I forget I got that extra stuff. And, you know, I have all this extra stuff, and I go make new stuff, thinking I don't have that extra stuff already. So now I have extra stuff upon extra stuff. So, yeah, I've, you know. Anyway, so I'm giving you some of the extra stuff upon my extra stuff that I had made for myself during streams, only to find out that I never used, so it's all extra stuff. It's yours. And they're finally gonna get used. I couldn't bring myself to dismantle it because, of course, you don't get all the resources back. And I was like, well, you know, I use it so much anyway. I use it so much anyway that I'll eventually use them, provided I don't forget that I got them there. Oh, see, and there's an extra spark sword here too. So, yeah, take your pick. I got 2 spark swords for you to choose from. But here's all your extra stuff. I'm gonna put it in here. Feel free to use any of this in this chest right here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
So now it's just a matter of wait for this stuff to get done. And that probably won't be till tomorrow because it's so much of it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Just waiting for the sandstorm to be done.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, there are blood, there's a couple of extra blood bags in here. There are 2 blood bags, or 3 in here. And then, there are some extra blood bags in here. This is where you'll find the blood bags and water canteens. It's in here. Yeah, sort of, kind of, maybe. But you would have to come back with me to the other base. Get in the car, get in the plane! Okay. Welcome to Air Tylia. Where our motto always is blood rains. Let the blood rain. And hopefully I don't drop anything down on the ground. Please keep your hands and feet in the vehicle at all times. Right. I gotta read the rest of that. At all times, you must donate at least 2 points of blood, 2 pints of blood, as a fee for the ride. That's right. That's awesome, actually. 2 pints of blood or 2 pints of water, whichever one comes first. Now, I do have this one. This one happens to be my PvP ship. So I can set that. You can set this up any way you want. You can you don't need storage or anything. Yeah, this is the PvP ship. I do have rockets down below, so if you ever want to go and attack people, please, by all means, have fun. Yeah, I made it for the boys initially, but they're no longer here, so. Oh, you can't. Oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. I gotta get you on the thing. Hold on. My bad. Let me get you on the permissions. You're not a prisoner. You're not yet. You're not a prisoner yet, dude. Where's your name? Are you not? Oh, you know why? Because this is guild base. Let me invite you into the guild. Hold on. Let me where are you? F. Trade private message. No. How do I? Invite to guild. There we go. Guild invite sent. Nice. Alright. Now let's see if we can't get him in the base, in the permissions. There he is. And there he is. Now, why can't I make him co-owner? Oh, because this is technically not my sub feeds, that's why.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, that's because I... Oh. Now I know what I did. It's right there. I'm like, where's my copter? Now I know. Now, if you need a copter with an inventory and scanner, I just gave you permissions on mine for now. So if you ever need the inventory space, let me do repairs to it. But it is, I started early, so I'm going to have to end the stream early, gentlemen, ladies, exiles. So if you can do me that small little favor and like, follow, subscribe, that would be awesome. And I do appreciate you all wholeheartedly. And I thank you for hanging out with me this long. And if you would like to be a patron, there's that link in the description below as well. And if you like to be a member of the Exiles, there's that join button. This way you get to see content that nobody else can see. Alright, everybody, we'll see you late tonight. Doing Conan Exiles. Cross fingers that Yuli can make it. If he can't, then I don't know, I'll probably do something else. Maybe Helldivers 2. I don't know. Well, we'll see what I feel like doing tonight. And we'll see you all later. You guys, you have a good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Thank you for hanging out with me. I definitely appreciate it. Alright, everybody. See you all later. Bye.